a woman discovered something strange while cooking. She found that the egg she was holding was completely empty. At first, she thought it was just a coincidence, so she picked up another one and squeezed it gently, but it was still empty. She crushed the whole box of eggs into pieces but couldn't find a single intact egg. But that wasn't the weirdest part. While she was cleaning the windows on the balcony, the wall behind her started moving on its own. A few seconds later, the wall squeezed her tightly. Just as she was about to suffocate, the wall miraculously went back to normal. At first, Alice thought it was just a hallucination from being too exhausted lately, so she didn't think much of it. But when she kept cleaning the window, she noticed faint imprints left from the wall's pressure. She was left confused. It reminded her of something strange that happened when she first moved into the neighborhood. That day, all the residents gathered for a big party. Everyone had smiles on their faces, except Margaret. She said something odd.
We shouldn't be here.
But everyone just assumed she was losing her mind, because this community is known for having the highest happiness index. This man named Frank spent a huge amount of money to build this place. Every family in the neighborhood lived in a grand mansion and got a luxury car. Each man was also given an enviable high-paying job, and the requirements to join the community were simple. First, men had to work at Frank's company headquarters every day. Second, no one was allowed to go near the desert to the north. Life here was very routine. Every morning, wives watched their husbands go to work. The wives' main job was just to clean the house and then enjoy a relaxing day. Though small, the community was rich in resources. The women could enjoy a luxurious life without any worries. But a month ago, Margaret broke the rules. She tried to take her son across the desert to the north. By the time the guards found her, her son was gone, and she had started acting strangely. She said the whole community was a scam and warned everyone to leave immediately, but no one paid her any attention. They whispered that she had lost her mind after losing her son, but Alice couldn't shake the feeling that something more was going on. One morning, she couldn't hold back her curiosity any longer. She took the bus north. As she neared her destination, she witnessed a horrifying scene. A damaged plane flew by and crashed deep into the desert. Alice urged the driver to go help, but his face was full of fear. He warned her that it was a forbidden area and told her not to risk it. Determined to save someone, Alice got off the bus and made her way into the desert. But the deeper she went, the more wrong things felt. She had reached the crash site, but there wasn't a single piece of wreckage. The place was eerily desolate, filled with a sense of death. Further in, she saw a strange circular building atop a mountain. It looked like the headquarters she had seen on the map. She decided to climb up and check it out. But when she reached the top, she was surprised to find there was no one there except for a dilapidated round hut. It didn't look like the headquarters of a company at all. She couldn't imagine how many secrets were hidden here. She couldn't understand where her husband was going every day. She slowly stretched out her hands to see what was inside, but a flash of red light instantly made her lose consciousness. When she woke up, she found herself back at home in the community, and her husband was in the kitchen preparing dinner. She asked him how she got back, but he claimed that when he got home from work, he found her asleep in their room. So, Alice told him everything she had seen, but her husband